All right, so this is my pop. This is going to be the pop template for popping for popping. What do you think, Riker? Popping?
For corn, for popping.
Pop. Oh yeah, right. Corn for popping. He was saying that earlier. It's what is that from?
It's
The weather outside is
right
right. So I'm just gonna go through a couple of the things that I've done these huge evolutions with. We're just gonna broach them for a second, make sure everything is working, and make sure that I'm working right. So this is going to be the pop template, and we're going to talk as we go. We're going to start with Machina, which this is now Machina will be in the template as a plugin on a track, an instrument track, but I will then be able to also use Machina as a standalone. So let's see what we got. Let's just throw something in here, chop it up, make sure it works, and we'll move on. See, I'm working in this mode. If you guys have been following me, drum loops. We'll just go with that. Oh, wait. Okay, oh, it stops over there. Okay, so give me a second. We'll just throw this into here, which now comes in as audio, but we're going to switch that to sampler. Look at that, it's working. I can't believe this. So now if I go to sampler, here is the sample. Okay, so I see already. We'll do that. Okay, so we'll start by going into slice mode, and we'll go into, we'll just do detect, and just get a bunch of chops. We're just going to do 3 things and bang it over real quick. And now we're going to go to, I don't like that. There you go. We'll use that as our kick drum. So let's open this up a little bit. Yeah, that's it. So we'll use that as the kick drum. We're going to now go apply, but we're going to go into B, which didn't open up B over here. I'm not on, wait a second, let me make sure I'm not messing this up. Oh, maybe it doesn't give you a B until you hit something. Single, boom. Yeah, there it is. Oh man, this is going to be great. That's a weird sounding kick. All right, now we'll go back to here, go back to sample. Yeah, we'll just use that. We'll go apply, go into B, put it on 2. Okay. Okay, did I mess? Why did I mess start up? Wait a second, let's go back to here. Go there. I think I hit the wrong one. Apply. Go to B. Okay, why? Oh, I'm having problems again. Isn't this crazy? Hold on. I want that. If I apply that, but I go to B, but now I've got this apply. Now I'm in B. Why is it not doing it now? Did I do something wrong? Oh my god. I quit. Let's try a different one. This is exactly how I've been doing it. So there, if we go there, we apply, and we go to B. Yeah. Oh, it is right. It is right. I'm sorry. I gotta go. It is right. I just don't want anybody to see me looking. I just don't want anybody to see this anymore. This torture. We'll go with that. No, I don't want that either. do that. We'll just put. Oh God. Get rid of this. We'll just put that there. Apply. B. 3. And then go. Okay, so now I've got it built as a little deal. Let me make sure I don't have choke groups on, which I don't. That should work, right? Yeah, there you go. So now I've got the samples here on B, right? So now if I go, see, I haven't been doing it like this, so now I got to get my head on straight, get out of sample mode. Maybe just go like that. See, now I'm not sure if I have to hit create. Let me try something. Let me see if I have to hit create on this. Oh no, there it is. It just works. This is great. Undo. Boom. Done. So there you go. Oh right, I'm in Pro Tools, so I got to run the Pro Tools key. Okay, that was totally horrible, but there you go. Yeah, there you go. We can go like that, and we can take this and copy it out, and there you go. What do you think, Riker?
It sounds.
So that's it. It's going to work. So let's go here. Let's go File New. We'll discard all this. And there it is. We'll get out of that. So now I've got my Machina plugin is all ready to go. That's going to work. And then the next one down is battery, which I just have it set up as a 16 square for this, or I have different templates as far as different key assignments, for the keyboard if I just open up. But so there is battery. I just threw these samples in there just so. I'll probably just keep that in the template and it'll fly in like that, and then you can just. But there you go. So now I've got like Machina and battery. Battery, I have the tracks right here, hidden and made inactive to split this out. So when I'm done with it, I can then just make. I'll show them. Or not. Oh, I see. They're on this side now. And there they are. There's the kick for battery. We'll put it here on this side of yeah. So there, then you would just be able to split it out, and it's already set. So now we'll go hide and make inactive. Get those out of there. We'll also do this too. Let me move these over. It's very good to do this stuff repetitively, just because I find that it takes me the more I do this stuff, the better. And then my other program in here is Superior. That's if I'm like kind of either doing a rock beat for it, or I'm blending or whatever. I have Superior is just fantastic. And then again with Superior, I have yeah, I wonder if we should do it this way, though. Let's take battery and move it here on the inside of battery. So if I pull it up, and then Superior will have right after it. So if I come to Superior, if I come here now and I go boom, boom, show. Now these are the Superior, which they're blue. That's really weird. Anyway, I'll have to figure this out. But there's the Superior splits, so then all you would do is just send it out. So let's go hide and make inactive. Let me just look at what is show and make active. No, those are like reddish. Okay, all right, hide and make inactive. All right, so that's my basic drum setup, which I have Machina, I have battery, and then I also have Superior. The other thing I have is a track for looping, which is just. And if anybody is watching something here and they're like, oh, I've been trying to do that and I can't get that working, you contact me, because I have had every imaginable problem with this stuff, and I have written down tons and tons of protocols. This is going to be for me to time align or time whatever you want to call it, loops. So let's say I come here, right? I shouldn't have gotten rid of one of those drum tracks, but I did. It's all right. So let's say I come here, right? Let's get this out of here. Here's some loops. Let me play a second. All right, so we'll just throw the full loop in. Every time I fire this up, I'm like, all right, can you do it, Lugo? Wrench. So now this one came in at 85, but we're at 103. Wrench. I think it's wave editor. Wrench, wave editor. Click sync on. Use Time Machine Pro. Open up grid, and then you got to set this to. And the thing is, there's another way to do this. And use this now for. Alright, because I'm down to. There you go. Right? So that's going to be with that tempo. Right? You're also hearing that Machina click track. Let me get that out of there. There you go. So check it out. So now let's change the tempo to 120. Gorgeous. I'm going to go back to 103. Anyway, so that's how I can then alter up the loops. And I messed a fair amount with this. Yeah, so I found a way to, let's say, go like this. And then I can go into sampler edit. Yeah, and then cut it. Oh, nothing selected. Hold it. Let me go. Yeah, so it's here to here. Or no, it's... What is he doing? There you go. And then cut. And we'll say yes. Oh, I don't know. Cancel. No, we'll go no. So there it is. Now we've got just like a 1-bar thing. So there it is. So that's now how I can make loops. And there was a way that I was doing it before where you didn't have to enter in the original tempo. Not sure how I did it. And I saw somebody, there's a way to do it in Machina. I don't know how to do that yet. All right. Anyway, that's it. So now what we'll do is delete this. Let's actually delete this and put in a new contact. Just so that there's no audio lingering. All right. So there it is. So that's my basic. Let me change the colors of these, because for some reason I think that we'll just go like that for now, kind of a fuchsia purple. So these are my main like percussion setups: Machina, battery, Superior, and loops. And then the next thing is I just am putting in like 8 instruments. They're just there, nothing on them. No, and this is what I talked about in the last video. And the other thing, somebody in the last video I said, you know, I know a lot of people are on here because, you know, of my guitar thing and of my being a voice coach, and, you know, maybe all this beat stuff and programming is not interesting to them and they're not into it. just bear with me. Somebody just commented on the video that I uploaded this morning and said, "Oh, can you do some vocal stuff, like vocal coaching or breathing and stuff?" So I'm going to. And I just want to get this out because this is kind of the final countdown. I see, I know. How do you answer the phone, Riker?
What's up?
What's up? Ant-Man. What is it? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah. Anyway, so basically these instruments are going to be just... This is where I'm just going to throw on whatever I want. If I want serum, whatever. And I'm really getting familiar with what these different synths sound like. I've got a good fundamental idea as far as what are basic elements for a lot of this music. But let's go to explore. So instead of like setting up a template with for bass, I want a template with Monarch and Serum on it, and this, I just want to be free flowing. I've done that before. I've over templated, and it just, I don't know. I talked about it in the last video. I don't know if it's either I get lazy or I lose creativity. It's just too. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's go. So if we were to come here to type, let's just say ambient pad. For some reason, I'm not. One thing that's weird is why are the knobs not working? Why are the knobs not working? I didn't do anything different. They should be working. I mean, I'm not on MIDI Learn, that's for sure. Why are these not working? They were working this morning. Maybe I have to open? No. Should. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe this is weird. Oh, why does it just say? All right, give me 1 second. See, man. Oh, there we go. Why are... What's going on with Analog 5? Why is this being weird? That's so strange. No, man, this was all working today. I mean, it's on complete control, but it doesn't make a difference. Oh, I see. I see. It's stuck in Machina. And there it goes. That's... Yeah. Machina's kind of does some sort of dictating. Yeah, I'm wondering how to get out of that, though. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to Machina. Let me open it back up. Right, if I come here, right. Now the keyboard has now run into Machina. But now... Yeah, I guess I think it's going to be a thing where I've just got to... I probably, at that point, could switch this input to only Machina. I'm looking at the keyboard. It's all... No, see, the keyboard is staying there. Give me a second. I'll figure this out. See, but it got stuck in Machina mode, but when I came here and I opened this up, let me see now if there's a way. I just hit browser. I think I needed to hit browser to get unlocked from there. No, but see, it's not working. Okay, I don't know how to fix that. I'm new to this. Yeah, see, it's not showing up any of. Yeah, it's just, it should say things and these all will move. So it's definitely I'm wondering if that's like a setting in Machina for. So if I was to come here and undo that. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'll have to work on that. Another thing, just the more you do this stuff, the more you learn. Yeah, see, now it's like it's kind of stuck. I'm almost wondering if, let's say I go back into Machina. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's get out of all this. Now we're full into Machina, right? So if I was to
Who's playing the accordion?
it's kind of weird. Let me okay. Wow, shutting up. All right, so it's definitely in Machina mode right now. So that's so weird though. How do I, because if I go here and I go like this, it's still in Machina mode. It's moving, the keyboard's working, but it's only in MIDI mode. Yeah, that's so weird. I'm wondering if when we get done with Machina, if we come here, let's try this. Peripherals, let's get rid of it, none. Maybe even just restart it just to detach it. Let me try peripherals now, bringing it in while it's engaged to give me 1 second. See, I'm wondering if that's the deal. Let me try now getting rid of Analog Lab and bringing it in now fresh. Yeah, see, that's so weird. Now it's not working because I'm almost wondering if I don't have it. Right, so it's not working. Now if I come here, that's so weird now. Go to Explore. Go to Digital Base. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't really know exactly how to transition with that all right now. It's not a problem when you go between Analog Factory or Analog and the Complete Control plugin. It seems fine. Right, that's working. But now if I come here and I open up Complete Control, and I highlight this and browse. Yeah, there you go. And then you come down here to, let's say, if I come here, yeah. Yeah, see, I'm not having a problem using the knobs in complete control, and then go back to analog. Let me highlight the right one. Yeah. So it's coming out of Machina. So I think what I did was, I don't know what I did. I guess I kind of like, I think I shut off. It may just be best to like do a restart or go into the Machina preferences and no, where is it? Maybe that's only in the standalone. You can make it where it doesn't read complete control as an output. Yeah, see, I don't see this option in here. This is probably only an option here. I'm getting it though. I mean, this is now our preferences. Yeah, here it is. So there's MIDI. So I've got complete control. Control DAW. See, I could make it where complete control won't run anything on Machina, but I don't think I want that. Let's just get rid of that. Let's try this. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try Machina. So it's not giving, see, it's not, I haven't really gone down this rabbit hole yet. It could be, okay, so the keyboard is definitely running Machina. So now let's say now the keyboard has just ran Machina. Let's get rid of this. Let's go down now to Analog Factory or Analog Lab. And it's running that. Oh, and now it is running. I don't know. It's working now. But that's how to transition all around. Here's now, this is now complete control. Yeah, it's running them all. And then we come down here to Machina. And it's running Machina. So, I guess that was it. I don't know what I did. But whatever I did, we did it. So, there it is. And that's going to be the ticket. So, we're going to have, let's go back to new. And discard. So Machine is empty. Put it in song mode. So we've got Machina, battery, Superior Drummer, Kontakt for timing loops and adding in loops. And if I've got more loops, I can add more contacts. And then I've got 8 instruments that can be Analog Factory or Analog Lab 5. Yeah, now it's working. This stuff's a little tricky, but I really was enjoying this today. I was messing with this, and this ties into wanting to have less template, just a little more free flowing. And so here's, yeah, there's your analog. And the fastest way is to click this. It's faster than the down arrow. This there a way to make this thing have sound? Can't remember. Let me see something. You can resize the window. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a pre here. Settings. MIDI is set to this S61 encoder. There's macros. Okay, so this is not it. No. Maybe there's just no way. Alright, we'll keep the controls. Yeah, we'll keep the controls on there. Yeah, then maybe it's just there's no... You've got to press the key. So if you come here and you go... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. And that, man, this Pigments is incredible. This one just has macro assignments. That's kind of weird. Some of them have everything's already pre-assigned. I don't know. Yeah, this one I guess just comes in as generic macro. Yeah. Most of them come in a little bit more. Yeah. Timbre. If you were to open up the instrument, it seems to be Pigments, maybe because it's just kind of a different let me get out of this. Let me get back to let me open up the DX7. Is this really even a video? I'm sorry, guys. Right, like this shows like all the, and it almost sounds da da da, that Paul McCartney Christmas song. You know that song? A wonderful Christmas. Right. This is probably one of my top favorite synths out of all this stuff is this DX7. And you just automate that in, right? So if we come here and we go to Analog Lab, right? Just that's it, man. Just put that like a yeah. That's it. That's it. And it records right in to as a controller. Now, the one difference, and I want to wrap this video, Complete Control doesn't work that way. You got to do it with like the automation in Pro Tools. You click these little boxes here and it automatically puts everything over into plug-in automation, and then you come here and you set this to touch, and And now you would come and go, let's say. And then that's how you automate it. That's it. Those are the two main ways that you automate. Everything gets automated the way that I automated Analog Lab. Like that's how you record automation with Anna or Serum or I think Omnisphere, any of them. They're all the same. The only thing different is complete control. So this is going to be the deal. I'm going to keep this open and more relaxed and not so kind of rigid. The thing with rigid is like sometimes rigid really lends itself to speed. You know, I mean, mixing templates and all that. There's definitely like rigid is not necessarily rigid is good. So not rigid, but you know, like formatted. But with this is enough. So this is the template. Machina, battery, superior, my loop. And then I've got 8 synth or whatever, you know, instruments. Then I've got bass guitar DI. This is going to be for like real bass. The bass guitar is usually just my Kemper. And then I've got a like an A Designs killer DI down there. And then that'll be that. And then I've got guitar 1, 2, 3, 4 stereo, which will be like Kemper or Axe Effects. And then I can always put in a mono track if I'm going to do amps, but honestly I've been doing less and less amps, and I can definitely see with pop stuff probably not using any amps at all. Sounds like heresy, doesn't it? And then Voc 1 and Voc 2. Boom, right here, SM7 in the house, all wired up. And then master, and then the always lovely and talented. This is all he talks about getting me for Christmas. What do you always want to get me for a present? Riker.
Axe Effects?
No, not Axe. You're making fun of me now. No, what do you always want to get me for a present?
A card?
No, we talked about it because I already have one of an app.
Kemper?
You know what?
Pro Tools.
He's just messing with me. He was supposed to give me a metronome. And I'm like, well, wait a second. Is that are you like secretly telling me I have tempo issues? But anyway, that's it. Everything is working. That little weirdness getting out of Machina to the synths, you know, the more I do it, it'll smooth out. There it is. So maybe this gave somebody some ideas. I'm going to take the next few days and really just go through all the synths. And, you know, I mean, some of them are really great for searching presets. Like Omnisphere is amazing. Anna is really nice. Arturia Analog Lab 5 is nice. Serum is alright. It's just like one tag, like bass or pad. But it's actually really, it's a lot better than I thought it was. Because for a while there I was like, what is up with Serum? But it's fine. You get spoiled if you're on Omnisphere, because that's kind of like, that's like the benchmark for how to do it. It's perfect. It's huge. The color scheme, the font, I mean, I can't see that well. It's really good. That's the whole deal. So if anybody's got any questions, I'll add a group here of bass. But now I've really got to call this bass guitar, because I'm definitely going to be having, you know, a lot of synth bass going on. So there's bass guitar. Boom. Oh yeah, it's that weird thing because of the new native setup. All right, that's enough of that. All right, so there it is, and we got our click, and that's really what it is. So, and again, I'm not naming any of these instruments. It's just Inst 1, Inst 2, Inst 3. So we're going to have some fun. And I put them all down about minus 5.7. Because, man, these synths come in so loud. I mean, Serum, like, what are they thinking, man? Battery, like, it like, rip your head off. So much for the old minus 18. All right, kids. So I'm going to put this out there. And I promise the next guy, the guy that messaged or commented, I'll do a singing video next. I got to think of what to do. Maybe I'll just go through like a little 10-minute warm-up. Put it out there, let everybody warm up with it. Usually when I do those public ones, I don't go super low, I don't go super high. So they're kind of good for guys and girls. I mean, if the guy's got a super baritone bass voice, maybe not a lot of that. Or if the girl is like Kelly Clarkson and like Shattering Crystal, maybe not so much that. But for most people, you know, you go from like, kind of like, I'm not look at my piano, but, you know, whatever. Below middle C up to like high C in that area. So that'll come next. That's so weird. Looking at a 61 key is like totally bizarre. I'm so used to 88. Like I just know right where everything is. And I'm like, wait, where is that? Middle C? Low C, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. I'll know if I'm over there though. Peace! That's kind of a weird video.